Hey, TDT Media, it's Connor Davis. I'm here with USC running back Woody Marks. Now, Woody, I told you earlier, you've been the guy that I've been wanting to see all week, and I want to interview. I specifically saved Media Day for you so that we could have a kind of a longer conversation because you mean a little bit more to me than anybody else here. Now, I was there your last year at Mississippi State, so I kind of want to talk about that. I went to school there, or go to school there. So, obviously, you have a coach like Mike Leach when you're there. I want to talk about the time there that you spent with him, under him, and like how he kind of helped your game and the ball player that you are today.
Yeah, he was a great coach. Just learning everything, knowledge of the game, learning from him and learning from the coaches that he had on that staff. It was a great staff. Sadly, he passed away, and then we had to move on to another coach. And then that suddenly went 1 year and it vacant, so I decided to transfer to USC. Knowing that Lincoln Riley was up under Mike Leach, so I knew it was a great spot, and obviously being in California would be great too.
Now, obviously, you carry a little bit of Mississippi State history when you go to California. You have the rookie receiving record in receptions with 60, and you have the career receptions record at Mississippi State at 214. Kind of tell me about, I don't know if it means much to you, but it means a lot to me. Tell me about what that kind of means to have those records in a school that you might have not ended with, but you still have, feeling a little bit of feeling for it.
It means a lot. I think it means a lot. Just coming back, going out there and showing I can still catch the ball and run the ball. I think we ran more at USC, and just still carrying on that, catching the ball at the backfield, showing I'm a dominant player.
Now, when you went to USC, is there anything, you said you ran a little bit more, is there anything you kind of learned a little bit more, a little bit better that kind of helped round your game a little bit more before you go into the NFL?
I would say it was all different. Just learning from different coaches, just learning how they coach, learning from Lincoln Riley, learning the philosophy of him, just picking stuff up on the fly.
So you were in kind of a two-back system with Dylan Johnson, right, for a little bit there at State. You had kind of that maybe at USC. Kind of talk about how you went from, being a two-back guy to being the guy once you got to California.
It was great. I love being in a two-back rotation. Take less hits off your body. Have you freshen up. Going to USC, we had running backs behind me who was still coming in the game and spare me whenever I needed. So I want somebody to go in there and shine after me. So just go in there and do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. We all gonna celebrate together.
Well, because you're used to that rotation, once you get to the NFL, is there anybody you want to share that rotation with in particular?
Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara.
He ain't got much time left. I don't know.
Sure.
Kamara has much time left. I'd love for you to be on the Saints.
Yeah, for sure.
But is that kind of like the teams you want to be looking for? I mean, I know everybody has that cliche of like, hey, I'll be on whatever team gives me the chance.
Yeah, I'll be on whatever team gives me the chance. Houston, Texas would not be bad, or the Saints wouldn't be bad. So if they get a shot, I'm going to go in there.
Even with kind of the head coach fiasco they have in New Orleans, you're still willing to,
go
over there?
For sure. It's about the players in the locker room and the environment, the culture around it.
So you're a pretty well-rounded back once you get to the NFL, and coaches see that. I mean, I see that watching you for a minute through college. Once you go to the NFL, you pitch, say, hey, I'm this well-rounded back. What specifically can you offer them once you get on your team?
Just being a great person. Football gonna speed. You're an athlete. Just being a football player. At the end of the day, coming in, be the great teammate, being a better man, just progressing every day, just being a better man, and showing, just attacking on third downs. You got to pass block, just sticking your head in there, and getting the job done.
Now, are you okay with being a third down back? I know that's kind of like a big power back type spot.
Not really. I'm okay with it. I'll say most of the times, if you're in a third and long, you still might have to go in there and block. So I'm an every down back.
You're an every down black. Now, is there a quarterback you would want to block for in particular?
Lamar Jackson.
Everybody's saying Lamar Jackson. Everybody's saying, look, Lamar Jackson's the best there is in the NFL right now. Everybody wants to block for him. What's with Lamar Jackson's game you just desire to be there with
him? How he can throw it and keep that defensive end, that backside linebacker on his inside zone. Anytime it's a play action or something, he opened the field up for everybody, receivers, tight ends, and running backs.
Well, I'm excited to see what team you get on. I'll be rooting for you, Woody. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time with me. I've been waiting to interview you. And good luck to you, man.